Hi, I'm Steph from Hofkist. You can see my Facebook page down here at the bottom, facebook.com/Hofkist, Hofkissed. And today I'm just going to go through my selection of Christmas and winter greeting cards. People often tell me that the pictures that I post online don't do my cards justice, so I thought for those that don't get to see my cards live in my studio or at one of my shows, this would be the next best thing, because I'm going to be holding the cards and opening them up and talking about different details regarding all my cards. I'm going to go through quite a selection here. The first 8 are the only ones that I have available in those designs. And then the remainder, I do have multiples of most of them. They are all 100% made by myself, and I love what I do. And also most of the designs are original to my brain. I come up with most of the designs myself. I sell my cards 1 for $5 or 5 for $20, making them $4 each, and you can't really beat that compared to a store-bought card. So without further ado, here we go. This is card number 1, the only one left available. You can see there's lots of shimmer on here, lots of dimension, some silver bows and other accents on there, lots of sparkle and shine, and the inside is mostly blank, but I do like to incorporate a little bit something that coordinates with the outside. So that's card number 1. Number 2, this is non-traditional Christmas colors, pinks and yellows, a little bit of green in there. You get an embossed background, which is a raised texture. And this is all popped up with some yarn, and again on the inside, also blank. The third card here, don't know if you can, there's a good angle. It's like a quilted background. So I scored all this detail in the cards, incorporated some paper and some stamps, a nice sentiment on the front, and the inside, may your season be cozy. That's card number 3. Oh, upside down. This is card number 4. The recipient would untie it. See if I can get that untied. There we go. And opens up like that. Very pretty snowflake. Card number 5. A little bit of washi tape. This is a shiny background. And a little bit of embossing there, and on the inside, for lots of joy at Christmas. Here's the next card. Some scoring detail, a little bit of bling, some foil paper. That's the inside. Here we go. This card has some copper detail on it. And this card has been pinned quite a few times on Pinterest. 3 little gingerbread, and looks like they've been bitten into already. And that's the inside. And this is the last card from the selection that I only have 1 of each. This is a hand knit wreath that I finger knit. So that gives a lot of detail. And then also some embossed paper there, giving a raised detail as well. And on the inside, peace and happiness to you and those you love. Okay, so those are the last of those bunch. The next 20 or so that I'm showing you, I do have multiples of, so if you're interested in these, you don't have to place a rush order. But these next 3 have a stitching detail, so these are hand stitched here on the inside, and you'll notice that you do not see the stitching on the back side of the card. This is the next stitch card. The star is stitched, some burlap ribbon, a couple little pearls there. That's the inside. And this one, the stitched trees, and they do pop up a little bit there. Oops. That's the inside. And then we've got this card here, kind of a bouquet technique there, you know, like the twinkling lights, that sort of look. That's the inside. It's a very pretty snowflake card. These are heat embossed snowflakes, so hard to tell on camera, but they're heat embossed on top of vellum, so it's a very pretty look. And that's the inside of the card. This one is also heat embossed several different ways, so it's foil and heat embossed. Very glitzy and glamorous. And that's the inside of the card. Here's a kind of looks like a quilt. Embossed detail, some nice twine, a little pine cone there. This is also heat embossed, so it gives a little shimmer and shine, if you can see that. And that's the inside of the card. Here's the next one, Joy to the World. This is a felted sort of paper, so it feels really pretty. And look at that bow. Look how glitzy that bow is. Very nice. That's the inside. Oh, shaker cards have been very favorite in my classes the last little while. So this is a cute little gingerbread. This is a foil paper. And yep, those are real sprinkles inside there. Spread some Christmas cheer is the inside sentiment. This has embossed detail also, a little jingle bell. Really jingles, not sure if you can hear that though. And on the inside. Here's a snowman, so it doesn't have a Christmas greeting, so perfect for just a winter birthday or for somebody that doesn't celebrate Christmas. It's all punched out, different shapes, called punch art. Some heat embossing. And some dry embossing there, raised texture. And on the inside, some more dry embossing there. Here's another shaker card. Some beads and stuff in there. Warm wishes and mistletoe kisses. That's the inside. And here comes the last group of cards I have available. So Christmas wishes, some glittery detail there, some sequins. That's the inside. Peace, joy, and love. Some copper heat embossing on the card. And on the inside. This Noel card, this is a wooden accent on there, and there's some dry embossing also, so lots of texture on that card. That's the inside greeting or sentiment. This has a little garland there hanging. Lots of stars. Not all the stars are foil heat embossed. You can see the shine. Here's another card with that same garland and some dry embossing. So again, raised texture. Heat embossing gives it also a texture and a shimmer. And the inside, some more of the garland. Here we go with a mostly blue card. Different type of opening, so the card's a bit shorter on the front. Some glimmer there with the Mary and the sequins and the inside. These next two, the design comes in blue tones or red tones, so I have a couple of each still floating around. Christmas tree made out of washi tape, which is decorative tape. On the inside, Be Merry. And the red will say the same. Here's a card. This is a felted ornament. You can peel it off if you'd like to hang it on your tree. And these are all hand punched little holes there, paper pierced holes for for the ornaments. Inside sentiment. Here's another card. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. The inside, a little bit of detail. Same sentiment on this one. The deer was hand cut by these fingers. Some glimmer there again with the foil paper and some of the sequins. Little gold bow up there. The inside again, hand cut. This card here is a little bit thinner because of the banner that floats over top. Gives it some nice detail. A lot of different pattern papers, button and some twine. The inside sentiment. Now you'll notice that most of my cards don't have an inside sentiment, but I can certainly add one for you if you'd like to. If the one that you like doesn't come with one, I can certainly stamp one or write something in there for you if you want. Here's another card, non-traditional colors, pink and yellow. The inside, some scoring at the bottom, if you can see that. I showed this card earlier in red tones, but I only have one left of the red, so this is the same version in the blue. The inside. Here come my last 3 cards. So this one here, it's a felted design on top of like a clear sheet, and lots of glitz and some dry embossing there, some ribbon, and the inside also ribbon that focuses on the sentiment there on the inside. Here we go. Second last card, dry embossing, gives lots of detail and interest to the card. That's the inside. And last card, probably one of my favorites, also a shaker card for the little wreath on there, floating over the door. Lots of detail there, lots of glitz on the bow, some pearls there on the wreath, and foil cut out sentiment there, Noel, and on the inside, making spirits bright. So all my cards do come with an envelope, and they come in a cello bag for protection, but should you not want the cello bag, I'd be happy to omit that. They're all standard cards, so 4 1/4 inches by 5 1/2. And again, most of them do not have sentiments on the inside, but if you'd like to have one added, I can do that at no extra cost. So please contact me via my Facebook page here at the bottom, or phone or email also can be found on my Facebook page. So I hope you like the card selections this year, and hope to hear from you. Okay, take care. Bye.